Hi, this is DIY Manual, and for this video we are going to do an oil change on my Toyota Corolla 2005. The procedure for this is going to be the same for 2003 to 2008 Toyota Corolla. If you have other Corolla model or other vehicles, the procedure is going to be similar. There's probably just difference in where the filter is located and what type of oil you need and what size of sockets do you need. So for Toyota Corolla 2005 to 2008, what I'm gonna need is a 5W30 oil. I need this oil filter remover tool. I'm gonna need a ratchet with a 14mm socket. Of course, I'm gonna need my new oil filter. I'm gonna need my funnel, my drain pan, and also I'm gonna need a new washer. So the first thing you need to know before you buy your parts is what type of oil do you need. And you can do that both ways. First, you can look in the manual. You look in my manual, it says 5W30. Or you can just pop your hood open and look in your filter cap. So your filter cap should also tell you what oil do you need. So in here it says 5W30. I hope you can see that. So let's get started. I'm gonna do this all change without lifting the car, and because I don't like using jacks if I'm working by myself. So I'm gonna show you how to do it without needing a jack or a jack set. So what you want to do is start your engine and turn the wheel all the way to the passenger side. That will give you an access to the drain plug and will let you take out the drain plug easier. Another thing I like to do before I change my oil is I like to warm up the engine to normal operating temperature before I open the drain plug, just to make sure that the oil will drain properly. So let's go turn up the engine and let's go under the car. So before we go under, we want to take out the filter cap. Just open it up so the oil will flow freely once you remove the drain plug from the bottom. Okay, so I'm going under the car right now. Okay, so your drain plug is right here. Then what you want to do is just put your 14mm socket and pull it towards you. So that's going to be counterclockwise. So when you pull it towards you, there you go. Now let me put my pen. Okay. Let me open this slowly. Hopefully you can still see it. So basically you just wait until the oil is all drained out. So let me go clean this thing out. Now I just cleaned this out and realized that the washer did not come off when I removed the drain plug. So you always want to check for that, because if you leave the washer here on the drain pan, next time you put your other washer, when you put your new washer, now you're not going to have a tight seal. So let me get the washer right here. See that? So make sure you always check for the washer when you remove your drain plug, and it's the same thing when you remove your oil filter later. You want to make sure that the gasket did not get stuck in your car. Okay, so I let it drip for about 5 minutes, so now it's just trickling. Let me put this drain plug now with a new gasket. So just do it hand tight. Okay, just hand tight it for now, and let me wipe. Okay, so let me move my drain pan first and then tighten this drain plug. Okay, so you want to tighten it so that it will crush the new washer that you put in. Guess that's good enough. One more. Okay, so yes, that's tight enough. Okay, so I'm gonna use this thing and put it on the oil. Um, there you go. Okay. So just loosen it out a little. Okay, now go grab your oil pan and loosen it all the way. Okay, now I can take it out. So while waiting for the oil to fully drain from the oil filter location, let's prep our new filter. So this is a Fram PH 4967. Let me open this. So you're gonna see this thing have a gasket there. So what I want to do is pour some oil in this first. Okay, so I'd like to prime it. So fill it up with oil, and then I'll put some oil right here so that when I put it back, it's gonna create a tight seal. So let's do that right now. Okay, so as you can see right now, I pre-filled the filter with oil, and the reason I do that is so that when I start the engine, I do not get a dry start, since the filter is already filled with oil. So all it has to do is suck that oil back to the engine. So let's go put it back. Okay, so before I put back the oil filter, I want to make sure that there's no gasket left in the oil filter mount. So I'm gonna have to fill that thing since I did not jack up the engine, so I can see it from here. And also you can also look at your filter, make sure that the filter still have the gasket in it, just like this one right here, which is good. So now let's go put back the new oil filter. So I'm just gonna fill it right here. And this filter is basically just hand tightened, so you don't have to use any tool to tighten it. Okay. Okay. Let me go get my rag and wipe it off. Push this out. Okay. Let me go tighten it some more. There we go. Go wipe this thing off as well. Okay, so this is the new filter installed. Let's see. So let's go back up now and fill the engine with the new oil. Okay, so now let's go ahead and fill the engine with the new oil. Just gonna put my funnel right here. So according to the manual, it takes about 4.5 quarts to fill this up. So let me go fill it up to about 4 quarts and then start checking it out. What I do is I check the side. So I did about 4 quarts. So let me go check the dipstick. It's right there at the bottom. So let me go fill it up some more. Maybe another half quart. So let me check the dipstick. So you want the oil to be in between the two dots. And right now, if you can see it on the camera or on the video, it's actually right over there. So right about 3/4. That's the perfect level that I want. Okay, so let me do it again. So to check your oil, you want to go first is you want to wipe it off, make sure it's dry, and then you dip it again quickly and pull it back, and then check your level. So right now I have 3/4, which is perfect. So we have the right level now, and now we're ready to start the engine. So let me put the cap back in. And next will be to just start your engine and and then go around, make sure there's no leak. So let me go and check under the car. Now we'll go under. I just want to make sure there's no leak on the drain plug. And also make sure that there's no leak in the oil filter. My oil filter. You can also see the oil filter from the top. So right there. So you can also see the filter from the top. Okay, so the last step will be to reset your maintenance required light button. So that's right there. So after you do your oil change, you want to reset that thing. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to reset that. What you want to do is turn off your engine and then press this odometer button and turn your key into the on position. So let's do that together. And then wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you see that one. Now sets to 0 now, and your maintenance light is now gone. Your final step is just to make sure that you dispose your oil safely and responsibly so that you don't pollute the environment. So that's how you change the oil for your car. So if you haven't subscribed yet, click on the subscribe button below. I'm making more videos like this, as well as full videos and unboxing videos, product reviews. So just click on the subscribe button below and the like button so that you can be notified when my new video comes out.